is Crystal. I relocated to the Caribbean island of Aruba, where I live with my husband and dogs over 4 years ago. I own a travel consultant company based out of the United States, but we spend a lot of our time traveling the world. This life I built at one time was just a dream, but welcome to my reality. Welcome to Beaches, Turks and Caicos, a family-friendly, all-inclusive property just a 15-minute ride from the airport. And before we get there, let me just remind you, I do own a travel agency and I specialize in booking beaches and sandals properties. So please remember to reach out to me to book your trip to Beaches, Turks and Caicos. Hey guys, and welcome to the Italian Village, our 2-room category. This is a ocean view penthouse, occupancy max 6. We're starting off in the kids' bedroom. As you can see, there's a bunk bed, and then this actually pulls out and goes back in like that. And then there's this door to close off and make it like a 1-bedroom unit. So come in here, I'll show you the bathroom, dual sink. So then in here, queen size bed, and this actually pulls out into a twin size bed. The max you're allowed to have is 6. You have 1, 2, 3, and 3 in there for 6. And then the patio is really small, but it's, good just to have a view. So this is a concierge room, so you have butler level, which is the top. That's where you get your own personal butler for the week. They do everything for you, from making reservations, picking up food, delivering it to wherever you are, scheduling activities. They do all sorts of stuff. This is the one under called Concierge, and then below that is like no extra service. So the Concierge, I guess some of the main things is just a little more attention to detail, like the woman that walked us up to our room explained everything, and just a little more hands-on. You also get liquor in your room. You can request a lot more things in your room, like different juices and whatever beverages you like. They also have a lounge that you can go to. It's like your own bar just for concierge people. It's just a little more upscale. Definitely you feel it. You feel the a little bit more attention that you get. And obviously with concierge comes a slightly nicer room than non-concierge. And of course with butler comes even better amenities. So whichever one you have in your budget, obviously, but it's definitely nice to have those extra amenities. So over here we have an activity hut, and in there they have like a ton of board games and things to do. This is in the Caribbean Village. Haven't seen one in the other villages yet. I'm sure they have them. You just have to look around. But I thought that was pretty cool for people who want to like play games by the pool and the kids and all of that stuff. And for kids, this is the kids camp. And we're gonna show you guys, actually, we'll walk around. So they'll actually watch the kids for you, and you can go and like do whatever with your day. And I've heard really good reviews that it's like really trustworthy, good babysitters. I've seen a lot of reviews on that. Come on, we'll show you around over here. Yeah, so as you can see, they have like a little kiddie pool, little like places for them to sun lounge. We didn't go inside. I don't think we're going to, because we don't have kids here, so it could be a little weird. But I think that's a really cool concept, and it's like a massive camp for them, and they seem to have a really fun time too. We see the sitters walking around with them all the time, and it's just fun for the kids. So you can see the reason that they have their names is they're each named after like whatever their village is. So Caribbean is like Caribbean vibe with these blue buildings, and then you transition over to Italian, it's more of like a Tuscan feel. Okay, now we are by the Italian Village pool. It has a swim-up bar, one of the bigger pools. There's a ton of pools. We haven't even been in this one yet. I mean, there's just so many of them. But it's nice because it's at full occupancy here right now, and it really doesn't feel like it. Okay, so one thing we noticed, we always stay at Sandals usually. This is our first time at a Beaches. It's the only option in Turks and Caicos. There is no Sandals, so obviously we're here. Is that at Sandals there's the same type of activities like volleyball, cornhole behind us, and it's only adults playing at Sandals. Here we noticed every time Mike wants to go do something, it's only like kids or maybe teens playing, which obviously an adult isn't gonna play against like a little kid. So that's one thing that, you know, is kind of like a downfall. Maybe it would be cool if they had like adults only games and then like kids only games. But I will say, like, I don't mind the kids, you know, being around even though we're not traveling with children. There's adults only areas. There's an adult only pool in the Key West Village. There's 2 adult only bars, and then there's the club turns into adults only at night. Here's another thing I found really cool. They have a Build-A-Bear workshop on site. I used to love going to this place when I was a kid, so I can only imagine being a little kid on vacation and getting one of these to bring home and remember forever. Right now we're going to Bobby D's. It's open from 11 a.m. to 6 a.m., so it only closes from 6 to 11 a.m. You can go there after hours for like a smash burger. The smash burgers are actually really good. Right now I'm just going to get some popcorn because we didn't have breakfast, and I'm trying to hold myself over until lunch. It's like a really cool place. It's a little pirate ship, and it's actually really good food.
First night?
Day. Night.
Day, night.
One of the things I love about Sandals and Beaches properties are non-motorized water sports are automatically included. So we took out this Hobie cat. My husband is an experienced sailor, so they allowed us to take it out on our own. And the perk of Beaches Turks and Caicos is they have a full-blown water park on property.
Sorry, babe, you can't go.
And for adults traveling without children, we had way too much fun. A snorkeling trip is also included in your stay. This is almost unheard of at an all-inclusive property. We are at Salt Mills Plaza, which is a really known area for shopping, restaurants, bars, things like that. We came down here to explore a little bit, and of course we had to check out the local animal rescue. This place is kind of social media famous. You can actually take the puppies in the morning at 10 o'clock out for a walk on the beach. You can sign out a dog and take it for like a exercise walk. I'm told the lines are pretty long in the morning because it's a really well-known place, so you should get here even before 10 and wait in line. We're here a little later. It's at 12. We're gonna see if there's any dogs inside and check it out. We got there right as many of the volunteers were returning the animals from their walk, and it was such a cool experience. You can see this map of where some of the dogs have been adopted to and photos of previous dogs that have been adopted. I've jet skied in a lot of countries, and this was one of my absolute favorite times jet skiing. There are so many little coves and places to go in Turks and Caicos, so many hidden beaches and little islands. We drove all the way out to see this abandoned shipwreck, and no matter how far out we went, if it was 12 feet of water, you could always see straight to the bottom. The water in Turks and Caicos is so unreal.
Where are we?
Drake's house.
Drake's house.
And we had to stop by on the jet ski and see Noah's Ark, which is a floating bar. This place is frequently visited by many celebrities, including Drake, who recently filmed a music video here. You can literally find him here just hanging out. All of the bartenders know him. Really cool.
That's all, folks. That's the end of our vacation.
What that is. Don't even look at me like this. Cut that out.
That's all, folks. That's our end of our vacation.